Hey, Felicia here. All right, in this video, I want to talk to you about the difference between feeling alone and feeling lonely. There's a very big difference. So once you recognize the difference, then maybe you can kind of ascertain where it is that you are at emotionally. So being alone or feeling alone is not necessarily a bad thing. Being alone is like a state of basically just physically you're by yourself. It doesn't really incorporate what you're doing, but you're by yourself, meaning that you're alone. You're not surrounded by people. But when you say that you're lonely, then that brings emotion into that state. So not only are you alone, but you're feeling lonely. So feeling lonely is something that we're all going to encounter in life. So you can kind of like make sure that you're not the only one feeling this way, because I'm telling you, you're not the only one feeling this way. However, you don't want to be at a constant state of feeling lonely, because if you're feeling lonely, chances are you're in a state of fear somewhere that has gotten you to that place where you can't be alone and feel okay. There's a ton of ways that you can feel good while being alone. I mean, maybe you're single. I'm single, but I don't feel lonely. I am alone, but I'm happy and I'm content. And there are things that I do to keep me in that state. And actually, I put together a PDF, a small little ebook, and I'll put a link somewhere around this video. You can actually check it out, and it tells you the top 10 ways that you can raise your vibrations immediately. Because if you're feeling lonely, chances are you're feeling heavy, you're not feeling great about yourself and your life, or for whatever reason, and that's going to make you feel heavy. So if you want to feel better and you want to feel better immediately, I'll put together this book that will help you. I will go ahead and tell you there are 10 things that you can do immediately. One of them is going to be music. Music is like the lifeblood of my existence. Absolutely love music. So that's something that you can put on music that you like, and you can actually listen to it, and it'll immediately take you from whatever state you're in and put you in a different state. But when it comes to feeling lonely, I would advise you to get maybe a journal. Write down why it is you feel lonely. But remember, nobody can make you feel any less lonely than you feel yourself, because this is an inside feeling. And the only way that you're going to be able to actually not feel lonely is to do something for yourself to where it gets you out of that place. And sometimes that may require you to really find how you got to that place to begin with. There are going to be times where you're going to feel lonely, but you should not live life every day feeling lonely. I mean, it's not really a way to live. So I would maybe get a journal, write down why you feel the way you do, because chances are there's a reason why you feel lonely. But you don't have to feel lonely every day. There are things you can do if you're alone to feel better about your life. Again, you can start with music, and I give you 9 other things you can do to actually raise your vibrations and to feel better immediately. So I hope this video has been a little helpful for you. Remember, there's a difference between feeling alone and feeling lonely. Being alone is not a bad thing. Many of us will be alone throughout the course of our lives, but you don't have to feel lonely. Even if you've had a breakup, if you had a bad relationship, if you've had some kind of health scare, if you have some kind of health problem, you do not have to feel lonely. There's no one in this world who is really alone and lonely, because we have other people who are there willing to assist you, willing to help you, willing to listen to you. And if you don't have anybody in your surrounding place, there are always organizations and groups of people that can identify with you. So if you're feeling lonely, definitely reach out and connect to someone. If you don't have anyone, connect with me. You can find me and reach me online, and you can reach out to me, and I'll be willing to talk with you as well. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and shut off the video, and we'll talk to you in the next video. Goodbye for now.